Norco. Hi, welcome on this beautiful, well, this will be up Monday, I guess. Probably not a particularly beautiful Monday for me, because I'll be going on a long work shift, and it'll be quite torturous. But you get to enjoy this, and that's cool. I get to enjoy it now, Sunday morning. It's probably a little bit past my bedtime. Well, it's around my bedtime, but I don't want to sleep yet. I'm not tired yet. It is what it is. And I work past midnight anyway tomorrow, so it's all good. I have seen this game around. Always thought the art looked really interesting. No idea what the game is about. Based on the art, it must be something interesting. And then I found out the game has a demo. And so here we are. I downloaded it probably a little while ago. Forgot about it. And now it's demo week. So we gotta do it. There's another demo as well I'll play probably after this one. That's also one I downloaded a while ago. We'll talk about it. And once again, I opened Streamlabs that I record with, and once again it's like, yeah, log in, yeah, do this, yeah, and I have to sign in, and I have to sign in with my YouTube, and I have to allow all this stuff, and it again reset all my settings, just like last time I launched it. If that keeps happening, I am gonna poop out of my butthole, and I'm gonna put it in a container, and I'm gonna ship that to whoever is running Streamlabs, and they can open that and get a good sniff of my shit. What the fuck's happening? I don't want to have to do this every single time, and everything resets every single time, and I have to do all my settings every single time, and I have to log in every single time, and I have to give you access to my YouTube channel and shit. They could probably just I don't really know, but whatever. Let's play Norco. Bit loud. I'll lower it soon. Shield hit the stars behind halogen and flame projected onto the sky every night. Loudness. There was no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. The refinery exhaled an endless sigh. I could never sleep, it was so loud. I still can't sleep without that sound. You often dreamed that the towers were cathedrals, that the swamps listened when you spoke, that the birds became radiant spheres while circling Norco's sky. You spent your adolescence sleepwalking between little devastating rituals. Whatever. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. He never did get over it. You caught out on a grainer to Chicago and onward to the West Coast, thinking you'd never return. You wandered through the overlit suburbs of the vast American limbo. Thumbing down 99, you saw an old man crouched in a roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. Can I can. Whoa, that's crazy. It's so low now. Crazy sound settings. You ignored the urgency in your brother's voice. You headed west. You threw your phone into the Rio Grande and joined the armies of the Mesa. For months, you were in the company of fugitives, sleeping in nuclear tunnels, repairing engines and weaponry. The war was a meme that set Albuquerque on fire. You escaped while the foot soldiers of a pop-up junta bloodied the parched land. While hiding in a freightliner. I forget. I slept. You slept easily as the truck shuttled through the plains. You called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. 5 years had passed. You made your way back home. Act 1. The Lowland Ghosts. I'm ready. You wake from a delirious dream to find yourself in your childhood bedroom. Monkey watches you from the corner. Well, stop it. A flyer from a show your friend put on a few weeks before you left town. A fight broke out while one of the opening bands played. I got whipped in the face with a bike chain. I still have a itchy ear. Itchy. Ooh. Wow, that was satisfying. Still scar. After the show, you and Blake walked the river back to Norco. You watched the sun rise over the grain elevators. Monkey, your best friend, a childhood gift. You spoke with him often when things got difficult, but then you left. He sat here for 5 years collecting dust. 5 years, his eyes fill with anger as he challenges you to return his gaze. Glyphs will appear and flash a pattern. Match the pattern to meet Monkey's gaze. Ready? You successfully meet Monkey's gaze with a cool assurance. However, his expression is unchanged. You stare more intensely. I'm scared. Circles will appear over Monkey's eyes. An outer ring will shrink to the perimeter of the circle. Click the circle when the outer ring locks into place. I'll try. I thought you were counting me down. What? You only did one? I only got to click once and then it was over. What? Hello? What's happening? Okay, for some reason that worked. I'll take you. You drape. Thank God for the D. Monkey over your shoulder. Is it me? Mind map. You are home again. Because your brother needs you. Because your mom died. You were traveling down the Pacific coast. You were in California when the summer arrived. You recall the familiar smile on the face of an old man in the Central Valley ditch. Yeah, what a chill guy. Chill looking guy. That smile burned its image into your mind. Through the Midwest, the freight cars rattled in the cold dusk as you crouched on the Grainer porch. Suburbs, fences, traffic, flat country all passing for miles. And then what? You rode in the back of a van from Chicago to Des Moines. You stole a heater from Walmart. Brought it to the poorly attended house show. Des Moines, the Kansas City to Denver. Your friends went south and you were glad to be alone. You spent long nights on those highways in a shitty sleeping bag. You finished the thought. Catherine. Your mother. She died. The cancer metastasized. It was in her liver, then her lungs, then it was in her brain. She was on chemo and never finished her third course. At the hospice on Jefferson Highway, Blake said that traffic shook the building. He left before she drew her last breath. Alone with the morphine drip and the rattling glass. That's how Catherine died. Your mom. Your brother. It's oblivious. Your grandma once said that she didn't expect much from Blake. She said he was short-tempered, oblivious, and couldn't focus. Blake was sitting in the chair across from her, staring down at a tablet. After she left the room, you asked him how he felt. I feel fine, he said. Why? Because of what Gran said, you responded. He looked confused. What'd she say? Your brother. He's a lot younger, reckless, gets in trouble, spent sleepless nights scrolling. Edgelord, sensitive, compassionate, foolish. Can't take criticism, always needs money. We all do. Tries to help those he loves, but often makes things worse. Insecure, dysmorphic, constantly checking his reflection, always seeking validation. Was terrified of you leaving, and now he's terrified of you dying. It makes me feel a bit guilty. No love or anything like it. Your brother is dismissed. Ditchman. The smile of the man who crouched in the ditch of the highway revisits your mind. His head was smudged with Wednesday ashes and mascara ran from his eyes. It's so true. Alright, well, that was great. The laptop your parrain gifted you idles on a shoddy particle board desk. Wake up, screen. I hated that. No internet. Looks like Blake was using the computer at some point. He left the browser tab open. Modbot archived all YX2Q SCP anglers. Anybody still post here? No, place is a wasteland. Want to run something by you gents. Was knocking out SAC. I got no clue what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Get some sleep, OP. Need cash fast. Install Quack Job. Cool. There's a motherfucking living room. What else we got? Kitchen. What else we got? Attic. What else we got? Backyard. Smooch, smooch, smooch. Million. You're not my brother? Million sits in her characteristic slouch, lost in thoughts. Or just thought. Nice. What I am really intrigued what's going on in this game and in this world. Especially like futuristic and like it's always interesting because you can be like completely creative and come up with your own world. The past is the past, you know, that you have to sort of try and stay true to how it was, but the future, we don't know. Could be anything. So it's so free, so you can't really like... Anyway. I'd love to explore this game, or this demo, for like hours. I don't know how long it is, but... My point is, I want to kind of get through a few demos before I go to bed, and so I probably won't play for too long. Maybe 30 minutes or something. So I'm not gonna look at every single thing, maybe. Her carapace has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn, poring over pirated FBI docs. Her ragdoll mass was slumped on the floor as she wrote the routing procedure. You wonder if such memories hide behind her constellation of eyes. The robot regards you casually. Hoppity, hoppity. Okay, you're awake. Best sleeping you. Well, I don't know. It's tough to sleep first night here. Catherine used to say the sound of the refinery helped pacify you. Perhaps that is no longer true. In any case, I'm certain I was no help. She gestures toward the motorcycle at the edge of the carport. I was turning over the engine on that bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy. But they're in good shape now. All I need is a fuse. I heard the phone ringing inside, but I have my hands full. Why can't we get a fuse? The gas station just up the road has them. Were you expecting a call? Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Your brother is usually the one to answer the phone, but I don't know where he went off to. Wonder where he could be. Likely at the bar or the bookstore. Why would so many people be calling? Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. From what little I know, I gather she was conducting research for a client in Fat City. Fat City. Well, yeah, chill. I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. I'm unaware of where she has hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows its whereabouts. Hoo-hoo. Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knew histories that others have forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. Who's the client? Haven't the faintest clue. These aren't things she discussed with me. As the cancer spread, she became more guarded with her research. I took her knowledge for granted. Your mother had a lot to teach, but she wasn't always the easiest person to get along with. Anyway, that's all. I'll take that. No, I won't. I lied. It's a motorcycle. Disintegrated crap net. Blue taught your mom how. In the summer, you'd bike to the suction. Before sunrise, tie a chicken next to a net, submerge it, and nurse your coffee while waiting for a bite. Your grandfather's statue of the Virgin Mary. Wow. You observe the weathered concrete and flaking paint of the statue. The face is especially deteriorated, framed by a system of cracks. My favorite band. Overworld. The sprawling Shield Industrial Complex. Long ago it was plantation land, cheap and abundant, along the Mississippi River. So much reading, so many words. The refinery grew in stages, slowly displacing surrounding neighborhoods. The chemical annex came online later. Ah, you mean these dots? Children of the enslaved became the neighbors of this machine. Carbon alloy and stainless steel. Among the columns sits the catalytic cracking unit that rocked the town. Where's the gas station? I want to go to gas station. But we shan't. Huh. Right. You can either click here or actually find. Understood. So if I go here, I'm just back in. Yeah, alright. Your mom fed the neighborhood strays. They must be hungry since she passed. I don't think I have food, I'm sorry. Patupi. Patupi. I thought it said a nipple. That says apple. The turtle. He crawled out the trash can. Don't touch him. See? He's dirty. No, he's not. Turtles are always clean. They live in water. Trash water is not clean. Let's go. Just let me stare a little longer. He's pretty. Woof woof. Love this world. So weird. What are the settings? Oh, it's the font. I don't mind it being like this, you know? It kind of fits the game. That's too weird. This kind of works. But I guess that's fine. Whatever. You knock, no answer. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-doop. Where is the gas station? I think I found the gas station. A film crew is set up along River Road. Several floodlights illuminate a gruesome murder scene. 2 men stand pensively above a corpse. Let's approach. As she near the set, a small, energetic man jumps from his chair. Attention, dumbass. Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? I'm sorry. Hey. You know what? Wait a second. You from around here? Yeah. We could use some cultural expertise, you might say. We're filming a Bayou cop drama and all these knuckleheads are from LA. An actor on set turns towards the director. I told you, Kevin, I'm from Texas. Oh, that's right, Noah. I forgot. Your Harvard-educated daddy bought a boutique ranch outside Austin. Well, that don't make you a cowboy, hoss. Now, hush up before you scare off the yokel. The director returns his attention to you with a mild look of disgust. Yeah, he certainly does have that. Help us out, will you? This script needs some work. What do you say? If you pay me. Hey, Noah, get over here so you can learn something from this stupid redneck. The actor smolders. I'm a redneck. Fine, Noah, you're a redneck. A real salt-of-the-earth kind of guy. But as luck would have it, we came across an even dumbier hayseed than you, okay? Alright, anyway, we need some good slang. What do you call a villain? A bad apple? A lowlife? Wait. Oh, let me put this on properly. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bad daddy? Or like you crawfish devil. A crawfish devil? You nod solemnly. Wow. Now that is some spicy Louisiana shit right there. How'd you get that, Noah? Write that shit down. Crawfish devil. Damn, that's good. That's sultry. Who says that? No one says that. No one at Juilliard says that. Noah? But we're I've been hearing all kinds of people say it down here. It just slipped my mind. One more thing. What's a more regional way of saying to murder, to kill? Slay. Send him home with the roosters. Or slather him with the oyster flavored peanut butter. That's too stupid. I mean, we did this stupid one on the other one. Send him home with the roosters. Yeah, I like that. Sounds raw, sounds real. Remember it, Noah. Home with the roosters. Well, I'm satisfied. The crawfish devil. Send another poor bastard home with the roosters. Sends a shiver down my spine. I seriously have to repeat this. This is how real people speak, Noah. It's how people talk outside Silver Lake, you understand? Real people are they're out here saying weird gross shit all the time. So memorize that line, because that line is going to win me a Golden Globe. Oh. I'm pretty good at source and talent, aren't I? Camera just zoomed in. It freaked me out. Always had a knack for it. Guess I owe you one. If ever you need anything, talk to somebody else on set. Just don't bother me, I'm busy. I'll get lost. So can I talk to someone else? Well, says Troy. Hello, Troy. What happened? Carnival forgot you beside the road? And you even brought your little doll. That's cute. You look like shit. Not even gonna start with you. How come the rest of your family so chill, but you were so uptight? Well, you don't... I don't know, my mom just died. You're not that stupid, are you, Catherine? She too valuable. They'd never let her die. If anything, she's probably vacationing on a hard drive somewhere. You trolling me about my dead mom? Trolling? You so damn sensitive, can't say nothing around you. Your mom was excavating all along the rim of the lake. She used to pay me to help from time to time, matter of fact. She needed somebody smart. Somebody vigilant. Somebody like me. Especially with shield snooping around. I've seen some wild shit out there in the swamps with Catherine. Yeah, go on. I won't bother telling you about it. Might hurt your brain. And anyhow, this ain't story time. Not letting you in this gas station. Goddamn company that runs this dump did me dirty. They swapped me with an ATM machine for speaking truth. Ain't letting nobody through till I get an apology, very least. Well, that sucks, man. Don't patronize me with your weak pity. If you really want to get through, go get me some of them pills your brother was selling. Fight? You're joking, right? Trying to get wrecked. Alright then, let's go. Ow. I clicked on all of them! But whatever. Anyway. You grab a fuse. I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased item from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store. You scan the fuse. Thank you for your purchase. You're welcome. Good evening, how may I help you? You know Troy, that guy outside? Thank you for your inquiry. I am forwarding it to Perillo and Sons LLC. They declined to respond to your... Why'd he get fired? American Discount Southeast Incorporated prides itself on its outstanding membership and jobs training program. American Discount Southeast Incorporated works to ensure that each franchise location provides opportunities for career growth. We leverage automation and machine learning technologies to enhance the lives of all employees. To apply for a position of Please visit American Village. Protein bars, bubble gums, breath mints. Dusty bags of dog food. Oh, there he is. I didn't even see him. Well, you know, surprised I even could just randomly fight him. But here we are. Yeah. Okay. A memorial languishes in the river mud. A 2x4 cross plywood plaque. Cairns of pulverized concrete sprayed haphazardly into the plywood is a remembrance. Here passed the brave freedom fighter of January XW11, whose cries of liberty echo through the generations. Fake. A lone horse drinks from the stagnant water pooled along the riverbank. Stupid horse. The man's gaze stays fixed on the opposite bank of the river, never turning to you nor the horse. Yeah? He spits on the dirt at his feet. You know what all they dump in that water? Hell of a cocktail. Lovely. What you out here for anyway? Ain't you heard they got a criminal on the loose? Bringing the law around here, making things harder for the rest of us. Best be sharp, young one. Good to know. Cheers, man. Huh. Floodgate Tavern. It's closed. Come back in the fucking evening, idiot. I've been there. That was another one, right? That's just home. Alright, well, boink. Hello. You got the fuse. Good. We'll be able to use the bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. Concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there. Yeah, let's go. Just me and my robot friend. The sky bleeds the color you knew as a child. Airline highway passes beneath your feet. Million has joined your party. Interact with party members by clicking their portraits in the party menu. If you're stuck, they may be able to help. The bike runs much better now. You can use it to get around during your visit. How's Blake been? The year that you left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine deeply. He was beginning to remind her of your grandfather. After he was expelled from Destrehan, Goobity-babbity-boo, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies. He put those things behind him after her illness, but now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect. This place can ruin people. No one is asking you to, okay? How have you been? I am always the same, Kay. Always the same. Is that good or bad? Whichever you prefer. Are you depressed? No. I love you, Mills. Thank you. Anyway. This could be a cool way to end the video. It's been 40 minutes already. I'm just enjoying it. Let's at least see. Oh, here? Huh. Driver. Dog. Teens. Oh boy. As she reaches down to pet the dog, she shows her teeth and growls softly. So that's a no. Started doing this rideshare thing a few weeks ago, kinda hate it. Why? Pays like shit spending hours a day making small talk is melting my brain, nearly broken axle driving over a pothole in Holly Grove. This is my grandpa's car. If I trash it, it'll kill me. Drove anyone interesting though? There's all types around here. Some guy I drove out to the middle of the swamp. It was like 2 in the morning. Asked me to wait. He got out, took off his clothes, jumped in the bayou, came back up a minute later with a bag, toweled off, got back in. Found that to be pretty fucking weird, I don't know. And a while back I drove some lady out to the medical district. She was an odd one. Seemed kinda sick. Asked me all kinds of questions. Do I ever pick up random signals on the radio? Weird shit like that. There's just all types. It's like a futuristic and weird, but sort of realistic world, you know? Very real vibe to it. Cute cat. You wonder how anyone can read in this dim and cluttered bookshop. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind counter to greet you. Kay? And Million, why don't you get back to town? I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you're misremembering, Erica. Weird, I guess so. But anyhow, Kay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. That's an intense scar above your eye. I actually got it before I left town. And the minute you return, you're right back in the mix, huh? Word on the street is you cleaned Troy's clock. It was an option. It's a demo. He came at me. I don't know. That guy, my god, he's such a clown. Glad he finally got a little taste of what he deserves. Yeah, well, you know, just doing my part for the community. Definitely. But enough about that, troll. I was keeping up with your travels online, but haven't seen you post in a while. I have so much to tell you. I can only imagine. I would love to grab a drink and hear all about it. For what it's worth, things have been eventful around here as well. Floods, fires, gunfights, out in the lake. Rarely a dull moment these days. And of course, your mom was always in the mix. I'm convinced she never slept. I'd be driving in late from the city, swear to God, I'd see her alongside airline. She'd have a headlamp on, dredging trash out the Borough ditch. Up until the very end, she never let her illness stop her. I'll miss the hell out of that woman. Same. You and your brother have been living in my heart since I heard the news. I know you weren't always on best terms with your mom, but she loved and admired you. She talked about you constantly. I think it used to make Blake upset. He felt like you were the favorite. He's absurd. Yeah, he's a dweeb, but we still love him. Have you seen him? Yeah, I saw him just yesterday. He hasn't been around the house? He has not. He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming, Gay? He never mentioned it. I thought I'd surprise him. I'm sure he'll be relieved to see you. He's been resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell you. I'll tell him to find you. Yeah, thank you. Yay. Oh wow, Crouton usually bites strangers. He must like you. He seems to be getting a little excited. Now I'm scared. Oh, I've never seen a cat purr this hard. Maybe you two should slow down. No, really, stop touching the cat. Crouton looks like he's fixing to explode. I hope Crouton doesn't explode, but I'm so... We gotta do this. You made it easy for me. What the fuck just happened to the cat? Okay, goddammit, I told you to fucking stop touching the fucking cat. Did he just launch through the ceiling? What the fuck just happened? I don't know, but... Grab the phone case from the counter. I don't know why I need that, but... I'm sorry. Okay, I love you. I know you're going through a hard time, but I'm a little pissed you launched the cat through the ceiling. Just give me some space, okay? Should have talked to you before I did that. What the fuck? Well, I must apologize for that. I do hope Erica's correct, and that Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too, Kay? Does something feel strange to you? Catherine. Several weeks ago, Greater New Orleans. Narlands. What brings you here tonight? I don't want to leave my kids alone. They may still need me. Duck. That's what everyone calls him. Yes, Duck. We followed his prints. Branch. Who hasn't? For now, let us begin with a simple exercise. That's right. Tell me about him. They grew from the concrete. I don't know what's going on, but this game is a trip. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm so curious about this game that I've either gotta play the whole game myself or maybe watch it. If you guys really want to see me play it, I mean, I can. But I kind of want to watch someone play it so I can just have a chill time. If someone's like narrating better than me, that'd be cool. Anyway. Weird game. Norco. Check it out. Maybe you've been intrigued like me. Trippy weird game in a cool world. No clue what's going on. But yeah, I kind of don't want to continue because I'm already like intrigued and interested. So now I just would want to experience the whole thing and not just the demo, which I believe is just like Act 1 that you get to play for free at, I don't know, is that, maybe I'm lying. I think that's true. Does it say anywhere? When did this game come out? In 2022? And looking at some of these photos. Well, this is all just like from the demo. Do 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 do. But I see a lot of people rated this highly. I'm looking at the reviews on Steam. It's all thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Everybody's saying it's great. One person saying this game sucks and it's weird. Thumbs down. Huh. I don't know if that's ironic, but I don't think so. There's another thumbs down. Absolutely visually stunning game that is extremely pleasant to look at. Otherwise, I felt the game was quite hollow. The story was utterly disparate. Disparate? Is that, are they trying to say desperate, or is disparate a thing? I don't know. With ultimately shallow characters and themes. In the end, I was left wanting something more concrete and coherent. Well, I guess it feels like this game is more of a aesthetic or vibe than anything substantial. Everyone else love it. And what I got so far, I'm just really curious about that world. And yeah, it definitely is an aesthetic and a vibe. I don't know if I can play the full thing. I kind of want to watch someone else play it, you know? So I don't have to go through the trouble, but I can experience the story. But if you guys want it, I will. I'll play it. I enjoyed it. It's just a lot of reading, but I can do it. I'll manage. Anyway, wow, it's quite late. This will come out Monday. Maybe I guess I'll have time tomorrow, or like my Sunday. It's just a short little shift, so I'll have time to record after. But maybe I'll record a little one. I'll look for a game now. One of the demos must be just a quick little one. You'll see that Tuesday, assuming I remember to upload and actually make it public. I've forgotten a couple times now. I set a video to upload. I do all the description and everything, and then I just forget about it, and then I never make it public, and then I wake up, and then I spend some of my day, and then I look at my browser, and one of the tabs is my YouTube, that upload, and it's like, oh, oops, I forgot to make it public. I usually schedule it to... Anyway, whatever. Okay, thank you for watching. That was Norco. Quite a trip. Definitely a vibe that I enjoy. There's just some about it. Cloud punk, cyberpunk, Norco, just stuff like that, futuristic and weird, and I don't know. It's such a thing for me. Yeah. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Ah, yeah.